Wrigley Field, home to the Chicago Cubs, is one of the few ballparks in the United States that still has a manually operated scoreboard. The scoreboard, which has been in use since 1937, is operated by hand and updated inning by inning. Today, we're looking at the top things to do in Chicago, Illinois. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for travel and global content, and enable notifications. Leave a comment below saying I subscribed. Run the intro. Willis Tower, formerly known as Sears Tower, is one of the most famous landmarks in Chicago. It stands at 1,450 feet tall and has 110 floors. The sky deck, located on the 103rd floor, offers breathtaking views of the Chicago skyline. On a clear day, you can see up to 50 miles away. The sky deck attracts over 1.5 million visitors per year. Chicago is known for its deep dish pizza, and it's a must-try when visiting the city. Some of the most famous places include Lou Malnati's, Giordano's, and Pizzeria Uno. Lou Malnati's alone sells over 1.5 million deep dish pizzas every year, equating to 4,100 pizzas a day. My personal favorite is Pequod's, I hope I said it right, hidden away on Fernald Avenue in Morton Grove, Illinois, outside of the city. They have two locations, one in Chicago and the other in Morton Grove. Both are street parking only, and it's tough to find a spot. The hunt for parking is worth it. Pequod's Pizza has a cult following for its pan-style pizza with a caramelized crust edge, which is achieved by lining the pizza pan with cheese before baking the pizza. This process gives the crust a crispy and chewy texture that sets it apart from other deep dish pizzas. Pequod's Pizza has been featured on several best pizza lists. The restaurant was founded in 1976 and has a unique, classic atmosphere to enjoy your meal in. Millennium Park is a 24.5-acre park in downtown Chicago. Millennium Park is known for its famous Cloud Gate sculpture, also known widely as the Bean. There is always something happening here, especially when it gets warmer. My advice is to go early in the morning on weekdays if you want to get in before the daytime crowds. It's super fun for everyone. The park also hosts free concerts and events throughout the year, such as the Summer Music Series and the Millennium Park Film Series. Millennium Park welcomes over 12 million visitors annually. Go to a Chicago Cubs baseball game. Wrigley Field is one of the most iconic baseball stadiums in the United States. Wrigley Field is home to the Chicago Cubs and was built in 1914. The ivy-covered brick walls of Wrigley Field are one of the stadium's most recognizable features. The ivy was first planted in 1937 and has been maintained ever since, soon going on 100 years. Wrigley Field is one of the few ballparks in the United States that still has a manually operated scoreboard. The scoreboard, which has been in use since 1937, is operated by hand and updated inning by inning. The Cubs have a loyal and passionate fan base, often referred to as Cubs Nation. Cubs fans are known for their dedication and for sticking with the team through thick and thin. One of the most famous traditions at Cubs games is the singing of "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" during the 7th inning stretch. The tradition began in 1981, and since then, many famous singers and celebrities have led the crowd in the singing of the song. The Cubs have a long and storied history, including a 108-year championship drought that ended in 2016 when the Cubs won the World Series. Going to a Cubs game is not just a sporting event, but an opportunity to be part of a phenomenon with a rich history and passionate fan base. The Art Institute of Chicago is one of the oldest and largest art museums in the United States, with more than 300,000 works of art. It's home to iconic masterpieces including Grant Wood's American Gothic and Edward Hopper's Nighthawks. The museum also has a wide range of collections, from ancient artifacts to contemporary art. The Art Institute of Chicago welcomes almost 2 million visitors every year. The Magnificent Mile is a section of Michigan Avenue that runs from the Chicago River to Oak Street. The Magnificent Mile is home to some of the best shopping in Chicago, with over 460 stores, ranging from luxury brands to department stores. The Magnificent Mile is also home to some of the tallest buildings in Chicago, such as the John Hancock Center and the Water Tower Place. The Magnificent Mile is home to some of the best restaurants in Chicago, with options ranging from fine dining to casual eats. Some popular spots include the Purple Pig, Spiaggia, and the Signature Room at the 95th. You can't leave Chicago without trying a Chicago-style hot dog. A true Chicago dog has 7 specific ingredients: chopped white onion, neon green sweet pickle relish, a dill pickle spear, a tomato slice or wedge, pickled sport peppers, and celery salt, all sitting atop an all-beef hot dog on a poppy seed bun. Some of the best places to try a hot dog are Super Dog Drive-In, Gene and Jude's, and Red Hot Ranch. Red Hot Ranch has a juicy double smash cheeseburger in addition to old-time classic hot dogs with delicious golden french fries. Red Hot Ranch's menu is ridiculously simple, pretty much only offering burgers, hot dogs, and fish sandwiches. They've expanded to 3 locations in the Chicago area over recent years, and it's worth making a stop while you're in the city. Navy Pier is a 3,300-foot-long pier on Lake Michigan that has been a Chicago landmark since 1916. Navy Pier is home to a wide range of attractions, including a Ferris wheel, a beer garden, and a variety of restaurants and shops. Navy Pier attracts over 9 million visitors annually. One fun fact about Navy Pier in Chicago is that it was originally built in 1916 as a shipping and recreation facility and was named Municipal Pier. It was later renamed Navy Pier in honor of the naval veterans who served in World War I. Go to a sports game at the United Center in Chicago. The United Center is a sports arena that is home to the Chicago Bulls in the NBA and the Chicago Blackhawks in the NHL. The arena has a seating capacity of over 23,000. In addition to sports games, the United Center also hosts concerts and other major stadium events. Formerly known as the Chicago Stadium, it was demolished and rebuilt in 1995 to make way for the United Center as it is known today, which was during the legendary 6th championship run of the formidable 1990 Chicago Bulls led by Michael Jordan. At the time, the Chicago Stadium was known for having one of the loudest and most intimidating crowds in all of sports. The United Center includes a bronze statue of Michael Jordan outside of the arena, as well as a replica of the famous Michael Jordan statue that stood outside the original Chicago Stadium prior to the construction of the United Center. The MJ replica statue is located on the east side of the United Center and is a popular photo spot for NBA fans. The United Center also has a Madhouse on Madison banner hanging from the rafters in the stadium, which was the nickname given to the Chicago Stadium because of the intense energy and noise of the crowds during games. We hope that you enjoy your trip to Chicago. The city of Chicago is one of the most iconic cities in all of the United States. There's so much to do and you need to check out these activities. I hope you get to go soon. Thanks for watching.